Hey guys, and welcome back to the Prescott SFC Career Mode. And today's opening fixture after our 2-1 victory in the last episode against Sheffield United. It is Arsenal at the Emirates. It's Fogarty, Rusk, Pout, Kenny, Nistad, Captain Savage, Wiley, Woodburn in the middle, and Mills, Hampson and Joe Burns to lead the line for Prescott in today's game. So here we are. Last time we came to the Emirates, we were thumped by 5-0 against this Arsenal team. That's definitely a little bit more different to the team we last played, but we're going to try and dig in and make sure it's not embarrassing like it was last time, but also if we can nick a point or maybe 3 points, which could be huge for us. So it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to get the game underway, and it's going to already end up right the way back to David Luiz and Mustafi at the back, who we've got to get at today. Here is Bellerin now, allowed to turn and come forward with the football. Bellerin got no options, and there's a great tackle from Joe Burns, and Bellerin battling out, and Joe Burns wins the throw-in. Here come Arsenal again. It's Mesut Ozil. Great ball into the path of Kolasinac. Kolasinac, the Bosnian. Can he get a ball into the box for Aubameyang? Save from Fogarty. It's battled and eventually cleared away, and Neil Wiley will get it down to Daniel Clark, who can't get rid of it far. Here come Prescott on the break with Savage. Sends it up for Finn Hampson. Gets the shot away, and it's off the bar from Finn Hampson there. Very unfortunate for the striker there. Great bit of football from Prescott on the counter. James Savage with a wonderful ball, splitting the defenders, and Finn Hampson just too much power on it to hit the bar. Here come Prescott again. Wiley with a mistake, but Pout is there to clean it up. And eventually he's going to come out to Bellerin, and Wiley's there to block it. Now here comes Ben Woodburn. He'll play it down the line. It's 4-4-2 now for Prescott. And Joe Burns cut inside David Luiz. Plays it into the path of Finn Hampson, who scores! 18 minutes in, and the counter-attacking team of Prescott take the lead, courtesy of a Joe Burns pass that finds Finn Hampson, who puts it past Begovic and into the back of the net. What a huge goal that is for Prescott, who of course battling for a top 8 finish in the Premier League, and they might just be doing so as Paul Fogarty applauds that one. As you see here, it's Woodburn, and this is a great ball by Joe Burns. Gets inside David Luiz on his right foot, perfectly weighted, and Finn Hampson able to guide it into the corner past Begovic with no chance. But here come Arsenal again, having to try and battle from behind now against Prescott. And they're actually going to build the ball up with Guendouzi and Kolasinac down that left-hand side. He'll come inside for Ozil. Is there an early reply for Arsenal with Aubameyang? And it's straight at Fogarty. Here's now Ben Woodburn taking it wide. It's going to go back to Kenny. Pout tries to float into the middle. Aubameyang's there. It's James Pout and Aubameyang in a race. And Pout. Aubameyang's there. Aubameyang intercepted by Neil Wiley, who gets it rid, but only as far as Kolasinac again. He'll give it to Danilo. Finds Hector Bellerin. Bellerin can't quite get it under control. Ellis Kenny with the tackle there, but the referee has blown a whistle. He believes it was a scissor slide tackle, and Ellis Kenny not happy with the referee's decision. He's not going to be booked for it as Kenny. The referee does award the free kick. So here is Mesut Ozil to take this free kick. He puts it in, looking for Aubameyang, and it's straight at Paul Fogarty, who's easily dealt with it. Here come Arsenal again. Kolasinac in behind. No sign of Luke Nistad. Kolasinac. Nistad recovers and makes a brilliant tackle and gives it to Fogarty to clear long. And now the two strikers look to try and do a bit of ball work, but they can't do so. But there's Neil Wiley winning it high again. He's going to release Finn Hampson. Again, splitting the defenders. Finn Hampson, can he go all the way? Hampson, no. Mustafi does enough. And David Luiz is able to pitch the ball only as far as Woodburn. Here's Joe Burns. Not the best shot from him, though. Here's Bellerin now for Arsenal. Comes inside. He's going to offer it in the middle to Guendouzi. Great ball in behind for Kolasinac. Brings it down. Can he get a ball to the box? Kolasinac. Luke Nistad recovers and wins the ball back brilliantly again. Jack Mills behind the ball. It falls for Aubameyang. And Aubameyang finds the back of the net. A few seconds before we find out how much stoppage time there is in the game. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang finds the back of the net for Arsenal. Poor clearance from Prescott. Should have dealt with it better. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets the goal for Arsenal and gets them back in the game. What a goal this was, as you see. Nistad does so well. It's a poor pass to Jack Mills, who can't quite get it under control. Guendouzi wins the ball, and Aubameyang Fogarty gets an arm to it, but it's not enough with the power on that shot from Aubameyang. So it looks like at half-time this game is going to be going in, and it's going to be 1-1. That's what you're thinking right now, is the way Prescott are now trying to get a quick counter, but it's going to be intercepted by Guendouzi. And he'll go back, and there is the half-time whistle in this one. At half-time, it's Arsenal 1, Prescott 1. Finn Hampson's 19th minute goal cancelled out on the half-time whistle by Aubameyang. There's the half-time stats if you do want to see them. Arsenal really controlling this one. Prescott holding on really if you look at the stats. But it will be Prescott to get the second half underway, sticking with their 4-4-2. And James Pout plays it high and wide and finds Jack Mills with a great ball. Mills inside for Nisted, finds Finn Hampson. Back to James Savage, forward looking for Joe Burns. Joe Burns plays it to Ben Woodburn, who's looking to try and get a ball into the box here on his right foot. Cut out by Bellerin, only as far as Kenny. One touch and he puts it into the box, looking for Joe Burns. Mustafi deals with it. Wiley's there, but it's picked up by Torreira. Here's Arsenal and Kolasinac on the other side of the field now. 5 minutes gone, it's put into the box for Aubameyang, who's not far wide at all. Paul Fogarty not happy there with his Prescott defence. Here come Arsenal again now. It's a great ball. Ozil to Aubameyang to Pepe. Back to Zanilo. Plays a great ball for Bellerin. Bellerin lays it off for Pepe. And Fogarty's forced into another save for Prescott there. That's a great bit of football. But hopefully now Prescott can deal with this corner as it's Mesut Ozil to deliver the ball into the box. Ozil puts it in. Aubameyang against Savage. There's only one winner there. And 10 minutes into the second half, Arsenal have come from behind and have took the lead in this one. Courtesy of that man again, Aubameyang. It's Arsenal 2, Prescott 1. Simon Dealey furious with his defence. We've been terrific at set pieces all season long, dealing with them and scoring from them. But this time, James Savage fell asleep there in the bit of zonal marking that we use in our set pieces, and Aubameyang able to take full advantage of a captain standing still. Both captains battling it out, and it's only the striker that comes out on top this time. But now Prescott behind and away from home, no crowd to help really back them up. But they're going to try and do so with Jack Mills down this right-hand side. Tries to play it in behind for Finn Hampson, but Mustafi deals with it again and finds Mesut Ozil. And Ozil now get it forward for Aubameyang, lays it off for Torreira. Here is Pepe. Aubameyang, it's 3 against 2. Aubameyang gets it brilliantly wide for Hector Bellerin. Bellerin does a little loop, but comes back to Zanilo. Zanilo, tackled by Savage, and now Prescott again a look to counter with James Savage. He'll play it wide actually to Jack Mills, but it's going to be deflected on Guendouzi, and Prescott will have the throw. But here come Arsenal again with Torreira. Finds Ozil. It's a great ball by Mesut Ozil to Kolasinac. Kolasinac with the ball in for Aubameyang, who heads over the bar, looking to finish this game off our Arsenal, but failed to do so there. Nisted replaced by Travis Hampson, and Ben Woodburn replaced by Toby Hill. Meaning Finn Hampson will go wide, and it'll be a 4-4-2 with Joe Burns and Finn Hampson and Toby Hill up front. Sabitzer comes on for Arsenal as well in that player. Mills plays it back to Travis Hampson. Gets it back to Jack Mills up against Kolasinac and skips around and does Jack Mills. Brilliantly done. Puts a great ball into the box for Joe Burns, and it's off the post from him. It's just not finding the back of the net for Joe Burns in this game. Very unfortunate there. Prescott have hit the bar twice now, once with Finn Hampson, and now Joe Burns coming close as well for Prescott. If we had put these chances away, we'd be winning this match 3-2. Very unlucky there. Gets away from David Luiz beautifully there. Here comes Finn Hampson looking over the top for Joe Burns. And it somehow ended up with Toby Hill, who's 1-1-1. Drops it back for Neil Wiley. Wiley plays it to Burns. Comes wide for Jack Mills. Finds Toby Hill on the turn. Hill, can he get a shot away? He's got David Luiz all over him. And eventually it's fallen for Jack Mills. Gets a ball in for Finn Hampson. And it's not far wide from him. Key chances for Prescott here. We've got to take them. It's forward now for Sabitzer. He'll drop it back off, and it's down the line for him. He's up against Neil Wiley. He puts a ball in, it's blocked onto Wiley, and it's out for a throw-in for Arsenal. And there is going to be substitution. James Savage replaced by Nathaniel Chalobah. Savage just running out of steam, and we need some energy in the middle. 10 minutes to go in this one. It's 2-1 Arsenal. Kenny wins the header. Here is Finn Hampson. Brings it forward. Plays it to Joe Burns, who is offside. So that allows Arsenal to take some time off the clock and use their free kick. And they go long, and it's intercepted by Chalobah. He gives it to Kolasinac though. Ozil, Zanilo. And Aubameyang gets 2 against 1 to Sabitzer, to Ozil. Arsenal breaking through. It's wide for 2 wide for Aubameyang, but Sabitzer over Fogarty and might have just sealed the win for Arsenal in this one. It's 3 goals to 1. The substitute comes on and scores for them. What a key goal that could be for Arsenal in the race, of course, for Europe for Arsenal. It's great build-up play, 3 against 1 though. Adam Rusk left with no chance. And again, Ozil with the key pass to get a second assist. And Sabitzer sees Fogarty coming and plays it over the top of him beautifully. Is that game over now for Prescott? 3 minutes to go. Can they get anything from this game? And it's a quick attack and play with Joe Burns and Toby Hill. And Joe Burns, Toby Hill's in behind. He's away from Kolasinac. Toby Hill off the kickoff gets one back for Prescott. They've got 2 minutes plus stoppage time to maybe get a draw out of this one. It's going to be the impossible, but Toby Hill has made it possible. The striker off the bench again strikes for Prescott. He has been terrific this season as Toby Hill. He's really turned up as a player. We didn't expect to see this from him. We expected it to be Joe Burns to be the man that steps up, but Toby Hill has took the number 11 and playing with confidence. 5 minutes stoppage time. 1 minute has already been played. Here is Mills. He's going to find Joe Burns now. Burns to Wiley. It's Toby Hill. It's the equaliser. It's 3-3. Prescott might be escaping the Emirates with a draw. Toby Hill with his second of the game. And a second assist for Joe Burns. Is that the role he's consistently going to play now for Prescott? The man that can come up with the assists for Toby Hill. If that's what he has to do to get involved in the goals, that's what he's got to do. But Toby Hill, take a bow off the bench. And he's made an impact within 3 minutes of the game, getting a goal. And all of a sudden, Prescott are level. And Arsenal will be shocked with that one. Brilliant finish by Toby Hill on the outside of his foot. Able to curl it around Begovic. What a goal. Oh, it's Neil Wiley with the assist. Sorry, not Joe Burns. But it's still Joe Burns with a key pass to Neil Wiley. And Toby Hill takes full advantage. And it's Prescott free. Arsenal free. Here's David Luiz. Arsenal can't believe it. And there's the full-time whistle. We do come away with points at the Emirates. Huge points. As Arsenal do drop points. They won't be happy with that. But Prescott, they'll be loving that. What a performance by them. 2-1 behind at the Emirates. Not easy to do. And as you can see by the other results around the league and the league table, we're still 10th, a point behind Wolves again. And now, of course, we're taking on Everton. We've got Everton and another tough game against Liverpool. There's the team news if you want to see. Fogarty, Rusk, Pout, Kenny, Chong, Savage, Wiley, Woodburn, Mills, Hampson and Burns. But it's a big game for us. Everton, of course, battling with Liverpool at the top of the table like it used to be back in the 80s. It's great to see. But now James Savage and Prescott will look to come out and try and put a dent in Everton's title hopes. As Prescott, of course, are looking to try and come away with 3 points and finish in that top 8. Of course, Chong playing at right back today for Prescott, hoping to try and do some damage as it's forward for Finn Hampson. Here is Jack Mills, finds Finn Hampson, poor pass. It's going to be intercepted there. And now Everton will come away with Richarlison. Playing up front for them today is Andre Gomez. Everton getting a lot of men up front early. And Richarlison's in, and he's put it wide. Paul Fogarty just does enough. He does just enough to come out there, as a lot of players put him under pressure. As you can see, we've dropped James Savage into the right-back position, allowing Chong to go forward. Jack Mills will play in the middle with Ben Woodburn. Goes for an early shot there, and he's not far wide at all. It's a free kick to be taken and put into the box. Richarlison wins the header. Sigurdsson with a shot, deflected off Woodburn. And it's headed down, and it's picked up by Paul Fogarty for Prescott there. Nicely dealt with, and he looks to get a quick play of the ball to James Savage. Playing at right back for the first time in a Prescott jersey. Chong wins it. Here is Woodburn. Forward for Hampson. Finn Hampson now. First time we've wore him. Seen him wear undersleeve in a game. It's played wide for Alex Iwobi now. Iwobi comes inside Savage, but he's turned back out. Iwobi, Sigurdsson with the shot. Deflected and out for a Prescott, for an Everton corner. Great defensive work from Prescott there to make sure this ball goes out of play. Again, corner to be delivered this time by Gylfi Sigurdsson. 8 minutes till half time. What is this ball in the box going to be like for Prescott to deal with? And it's dealt with very comfortably. It looks like it's going to go out for a throw-in for the home team on the far-hand side. Here is Iwobi again now. Iwobi under pressure. Gets the pass away to Sigurdsson. Intercepted by James Pout. He'll play it forward for Finn Hampson. Here is Finn Hampson now. Comes back. Plays it into the middle for Neo Wiley. He finds Joe Burns. Does he know? Sidibe intervenes. And that is the half-time whistle in this one. It's Prescott 0, Everton 0. There's the half-time stats. Prescott had more of the ball, but neither team really having any clear-cut chances in this one so far. As we come out for the second half now, it's all the way back to Yerry Mina, who's at the back with Alonso. Mina to Gomez. Can Everton get anything for them, or will Prescott hold out against the team that is looking to win the title as Wiley intercepts Pout going long and finding Finn Hampson? Here's Richarlison now. Gets it right for Reiss Nelson. Reiss Nelson takes it down the line up against Kenny. Gets around Kenny. Good play by Nelson. Puts the ball in for Richarlison. Saved by Fogarty and cleared away by James Savage now. Here comes Woodburn winning the ball up high for Prescott. Counter-attack from Wiley. He finds Hampson. Finn Hampson. Pickford with the save. And it's cleared out for a Prescott throw-in. Brilliantly saved there by Jordan Pickford. Here's Richarlison. Richarlison's in behind now. And Richarlison has a second opportunity. Kenny's bearing him down. Fogarty coming out. Making a huge save. And it goes out for a corner for Everton. Richarlison denied by Fogarty again. Here's Pickford throwing long. Won by Wiley against Sigurdsson. It's down with Pout. Wiley again playing a brilliant ball out wide for Chong. Chong holds it up, puts the ball in, looking for Finn Hampson. Great first touch, and it's not far over the bar from Finn Hampson there. Jordan Pickford not happy with his defence there at all. And you can see Simon Dealey knows that's a huge chance for Prescott. 5 minutes to go, still 0-0. Callum Gore is on the pitch for Prescott, along with Toby Hill. Here's Mason Mount. Plays it over the top for Richarlison. Richarlison, Fogarty's there. And it's going to be dealt with by Russ. Off the Nelson. It's going in, and Fogarty somehow gets back and recovers. Very lucky there for Prescott to get away with that. But it's a poor throw out. Intercepted by Iwobi. Savage try and win it. Iwobi gets it to Richarlison. Richarlison! He scores in the 90th minute. That will surely be the winner for Everton. A poor throw out by Paul Fogarty allows Iwobi to win it. And Richarlison bends it past Fogarty at his near post. And Prescott are stunned. They are behind now with less than 2 minutes to go. Everton continue their title hopes of winning the Premier League. And right now they're getting 3 points out of this one. That's a huge 3 points for them if they can come away with it. And a huge point lost for us there. As you see, Richarlison turns Pout. Bends it around Rusk and Fogarty. What a finish that is. So, it's underway again, and Neo Wiley gives it to Finn Hampson. Is there an early goal again for Prescott before the end of the game with Toby Hill? Finds Daniel Clark. Clark tries to cut back. It's intercepted by Koza. Iwobi clears long, and there's the referee's full-time whistle. Prescott fail to come back in this one, and it's Richarlison and Everton's day here on Merseyside as James Savage can't believe what he's just seen. There's the full-time stats. Both teams had 6 shots, but Everton had 4 on target to Prescott's 1. And now, 10 points. A point would have put us level with Wolves, and that's a huge loss for us. But as you can see now, last game of the episode is, of course, us travelling to the London Stadium to take on West Ham. Here's our team. It's Fogarty, Rusk, Rob Holding, Ellis Kenny, Luke Nisted, Savage and Wiley, Woodburn, Gore, Mills and Finn Hampson will all play today. And again, it's a huge game for Prescott. West Ham, team very similar position to us in the table, and we need to try and come away with 3 points in this one, and hopefully we can do so. So it's underway with a Jetty, of course, got 4 goals against us here at the London Stadium last season. Can he look to do the same? Rob Holding wins the header, and now Neo Wiley have to chase it down, but Snodgrass wins it. He finds Phil Foden, who's on loan to West Ham from Manchester City. Of course, we had him on loan last season. Gutted we couldn't get him back again. Fornells Fornells doing well. He's dribbling around all the players. Drops it back for Foden. Forward for a Jetty. And it's straight at Paul Fogarty, who's dealt with that. Here's Finn Hampson. He finds Jack Mills, does he know? It's cleared away and out for a throw-in on the far-hand side for the visitors. Nista the look to take. He'll give it to Mills. Inside for Finn Hampson. Finn Hampson tries to go down the line but fails to do so. He wins it back though, and it's forced to save. And now Valery has it for West Ham, who clears long, but it's intercepted by Woodburn. Here's Callum Gore. Plays it into the path of Ben Woodburn, who goes for the strike. Blocked only as far as Wiley. He gives it to Mills, who's offside there. Unlucky there for Jack Mills. You see, he's just about offside there. Here come West Ham going long, looking for a Jetty. It's going to be brought down by Rob Holding. Plays it for Callum Gore. He plays a great ball to Jack Mills. Finn Hampson gets it down for Ben Woodburn. He finds Mills. He gets around, and Jack Mills scores! The opening goal of the game! And it's Jack Mills with the goal. And it's a really important goal for Prescott and Jack Mills as they take the lead. Coming up to the half-an-hour mark. That's Prescott 1, West Ham 0. Poor defence from West Ham there completely. And Prescott take full advantage. As former on loan Prescott man Phil Foden just looks around. Doesn't have a clue what's just gone on there. Neither do we. As Ben Woodburn again plays a key pass. Jack Mills taps it round. Commits the keeper. And finds the roof of the net to beat him. Well worked by Jack Mills there, and a deserved goal for him again for his goal tally this season. So Diop again goes long looking for a Jetty. Here's Declan Rice, comes inside and gets it away to Fornells. Very well worked. Felipe Anderson's in. Cuts back, can he get a ball into the box? Luke Nisted wins it back though for Prescott and gives it to James Savage. Is there another counter-attack on for Prescott here? And Callum Gore is not going to get there. Now Robert Snodgrass has it. It's a ball to Finn Hampson. Finn Hampson, Diop on him though, and Diop deals with it very, very well. Here is Fornells. Can't get a pass away, and the referee blows his whistle for half-time in this game. Prescott, of course, leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of Jack Mills. There's the half-time stats if you want to take a look around. Simon Dealey's Barmy Army doing enough to be in the lead here. So Finn Hampson will get the second half on the way, and it's back to Neil Wiley, who spreads the play to Luke Nisted now. And Mills has it on this near hand side. Gets a great ball inside for Ben Woodburn, who can't deliver a pass. Holding again is there to make the tackle. Jack Mills looking for a 1-2 with Finn Hampson. He'll lay it off though for the captain. Here comes Mills now. Jack Mills, can he get a ball to the box? He can, and it's cleared and out for a Prescott throw-in now. Great defence by West Ham there, last-ditch defending. Here is Wiley. Lays into the path of himself. Gets it away to Ben Woodburn. He tries to kill one, and it's picked up by Ray. Substitutions, Mills and Wiley off. Chalabar and Daniel Clark both on for Prescott. Here comes Chalabar. Looking for Callum Gore, who's in behind. Callum Gore, can he get himself a goal? Lays it back for Finn Hampson, and Ray is there and equal to it again. He'll go long off the goal kick as well, looking for Felipe Anderson, who's their danger man for West Ham. He drops it back for Cresswell. He'll go long looking for a Jetty. Wins it the header. Down for Anderson and Fornells. Intercepted by James Savage eventually for Prescott. Not long to go. The second half has been quite dull, and West Ham just haven't been able to find the goals. They go along with Diop again. Rob Holding once again equal to a Jetty. Down by Woodburn looking for Savage. Cresswell has it. Here's Fornells. A Jetty. Anderson. Is there one last chance for West Ham before the end of this one? Playing a bit of good football. It's Cresswell against Nisted. Nisted with a brilliant tackle. And Luke Nisted down the line looking for Daniel Clark. 1 minute of stoppage time is up. It's another 1-0 for Prescott. It's a key victory. Jack Mills' goal in the first half is enough to give the visitors a 1-0 lead there. And West Ham not happy at all with their performance, and they shouldn't be. They were abysmal. And there is the full-time stats, sorry. Anyway, guys, I've been Finn21H. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Prescott Road to Glory. We are up to 9th in the table now, 2 points ahead of Wolves. I will see you in the next episode.